Good evening, everybody. It's Darryl. I'm here at the house by myself. Miss Annie had a really busy day. She went by the office for a little bit. And if you remember, I had truck problems yesterday and was unable to. Hey, Judy. Because of the truck problems, I had to actually take my truck to the dealership to have a new fuel filter put on it, and it was under warranty. Actually, it was a replacement part, recall part. So, good evening. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Diane. Glenna. Miss Carol, how are you? Hi, Teresa. Hi, Lenola. So glad you guys are joining me. Again, it's just me by myself. No Miss Annie tonight. She is actually right now, she's at the office signing books. After work, after I picked up my truck, actually, from the dealership, I went by the office and signed books for a while. And she, hi, Miss Jan. It's so good of you guys to jump on here. Hi, Shannon. I need to tell you a story about Shannon. Our oldest is named Shannon. So I went by, picked up my truck from the dealership, went by the office, and I didn't sign enough, but I signed a bunch of books to go out tomorrow. And so I think Miss Annie's still there. She's signing a bunch more, and I'll go tomorrow on the way home. I'll stop by there and sign the books that she signs tonight. But I wanted to jump on because I wanted to show you guys something. Oh, my truck I got it this afternoon, and it runs well. Wes did a great job fixing it. Appreciate him getting it ready for me and doing it quickly, actually. I was kind of surprised it was done in one day, but very, very pleased. Hello, Patricia from Florida, Ocala area. That's a pretty area. Horse farms up through there, if I remember correctly. Hump Day, that's right. Is it Tara? Tina. Don't have my glasses on. I'm going to miss some things. I apologize, but thank you, Barbara, for ordering the book today. That was my mom's name. Love Barbara. Hi Brenda from Georgia. So went by, I signed a bunch of books, then I came home, took a nap, and then I went and helped with the boys at church for a while. And well, hello Dawn from Maine. What a beautiful state. That's where my mom's from. Born and raised in Gardner, outside of Augusta. But I'm sure you know where Gardner's at, so. Yes, it's hot. Hi, Sherry. I'm really surprised. I mean, the heat index here today was triple digits. So, but I'm sure it's not as hot as it was in Texas. Tyler, Texas, the home of the Yellow Rose. Is that right? I think so, Misty. So Clint came by today and he worked, and I'm about to show you something that Annie and I are just absolutely blown away. How pretty this is. To us, I don't know that it changes the personality of the kitchen, but it makes it rock. And here you go. Isn't that beautiful? Now, you can see I'm at the center of it, so I'm going to back up so you can actually see how he centered that between the cabinets, the upper cabinets, and he made it low enough to where Miss Annie will not have a problem looking out. So I'm happy for her that she has a beautiful window to look out of. And I really, as I'm looking at it through the phone, in some way I'm just a little disappointed at how beautiful it is on the phone, or how non-beautiful it is. It is just really, believe me when I say it's just gorgeous. and I think she's gonna get a light for up there tomorrow. So that should be installed soon. So yeah, we're blown away. We're floored. And I can't get both words out at the same time, but it's just beautiful, man. So happy with that. And so that's really, I think, all he did today. I wish I would have been home in the light so I could show you the outside. It's almost complete on the outside on this side. He has a little work that he wants to do on this side. And he told Annie today that the backslash should be done by Friday. So that'll pretty much, that and the light up there and the light there, that'll be the end of it. And then I've got to do some stuff to this to get it up to where it's level with the counters. Annie and I were talking about what I could do there. But then this kitchen we'll be able to put a fork in it because it's done. So yeah, it doesn't, somebody asked how it opens. It doesn't. It's just a plate glass window. I guess that's what you would call it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're very, very excited about that. So, you'd freak out the Bucas in. Who is that? Anne. No, I mean, we have an empty lot next to us, and then the lot or the house, you can't even see. They don't even open those windows on this side of their house. So really, there's nobody. I mean, but coming down the street, they can see Miss Annie doing dishes. So we're excited about it. We are really, really excited about that being completed. And so I'm going to turn this around. And that's basically what he got done today. So we're very excited about that. And I wish I had the selfie stick, but I can't find it. I looked for it. And Miss Annie probably can put a finger right on it. Should have called her and said, where is it? But I didn't. So here I am holding the phone, and you're close enough to where I can almost see you. So I'm going to tell the story about Shannon. So when I was 11, maybe 12, somewhere around that age, I lived on a street called Talawa Trail, and that's in Marietta, Georgia. And there was a girl that lived right across the street from me, and her name was Shannon. And I liked it so much, I remember thinking at that time, that is going to be the name of my first daughter. So when Annie and I got engaged, we talked about it, and I told her, our first girl, I want her name to be Shannon. And she said, okay. So with her blessing, our Shannon is Shannon. And anyway, I've always loved that name. So, well, Sharon, thank you. We try to have good attitudes. And we hope that you could see that, we're trying our best to be good people. We love you guys. We're grateful that you're there. We're grateful. I actually called I called Paul today. And I said, Paul, I don't know that I've told you this. I know I've said things on our channel when talking to our followers, how appreciative we are of you, but I just wanted to talk to you man to man and just tell you how thankful we are for the hard work that you put in. And, well, hey, sis, it's good to see you. So he he said, you know, you guys have thanked me a lot, but I appreciate you calling me and letting me know. So, hey, Lloyd, it's my brother-in-law. Both my sister and my brother-in-law live up in the Pittsburgh area, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Flo, Shannon is your last name? Is that what I see, Flo? I think that's what I see. That's awesome. There's Shannon. So anyway, I know we've had some wonderful, talented individuals help us with this. And when it's quiet and we can just sit here and we look around, we are absolutely amazed at where we're at in such a short time. And it's sometimes it's overwhelming. You know, we're just very grateful. So grateful for the help, grateful for the people involved. They're good people. Clint's a good man. Jeremy's a good man. Paul's a good man. Paul actually, we may be sharing a video of his on Annie's site. I haven't asked her, but I'm going to tell you about the video, so maybe it won't be that big a deal. But he has actually expanded into a new service. He and his son, Cade, who actually did some work on this house. He brought Cade early on to help him out. Linda, I wish I knew. It's kind of, if you're looking at Pittsburgh, north, south, east, west, I think it's west of Pittsburgh, about 30 minutes. But Miss Annie is at the office signing books, so that when I get off work tomorrow, I'm going to go by and sign. We just appreciate everybody ordering. We've had some, it's been good. The ordering has been good, and we just want to make sure that we keep our word, that we're going to get them signed for you. So I was someplace. Oh, Paul, I apologize. I read a question. I do that to Annie. I get sideways sometimes. I apologize. So Paul, he and Cade have started a new service. And that service is building pickleball courts from the ground up. Everything that has to do anything with pickleball, if you have a place, you want one, they can get it installed. They can build it and install it. It's pretty neat. They have a video showing what they do. And yes, Sherry, we do ship to Canada. And I don't know that it's the quickest ship. I think it takes a few days, but we do. The truck is good. Marcy got it this afternoon, and it runs perfect. Just Wes was the mechanic, and he did a great job. Very appreciative of his good work. That's right, Deborah. we want those shows. We want those shows. I'm just kidding. No, we appreciate you. Okay, that's good. Anna, I've played once. I think Annie put the video up. It's. I think you have to play a few times to get it down, to understand it. Had a young man try to teach me the rules one day, and he was off a little bit with the rules. And then I went and played with my son-in-law, who knew the rules, and we had a good time. I'm not. What is pickleball? Pickleball is, if I explained it, it's like the table tennis ping pong of tennis. So it's a small court, slower ball. It's well-defined court with lines, but the ball is not the tennis ball that would just go screaming fast. It's more like a wiffle ball, so causes the ball to go slower, and it makes for a fun game. I've tried tennis, but I'm not that quick. I can get ruined real quick on a tennis court. So, Cheryl, yes. So that's how I started it. I'll show you the window that Clint put in one more time. I think some people have joined since I started, but he put the main window over the sink, and I'm going to get right in the middle, and it's gorgeous, and it's low enough for Miss Annie to be able to see out. So there we go. Sharon, we still have a few hundred going out tomorrow, and I think there'll be a few more hundred going out the next day. Things are just, we think we've ordered enough for it to be in stock and meet the demand, but just heard a car door close. Let's see. No, not Miss Annie. So, yeah, that's the window, and we absolutely love that window. And he did the outside of that plate glass window. It's done, but he's going to come back and he's going to clean up he's going to clean it up on the outside, and then he's going to do the other window too from the outside. That one's not done, so he still needs to work on the outside. But he's going to do the backsplash, and hopefully everything's done by Friday. We're excited about that. So she is very happy, Pam. We're both just blown away by how pretty that window turned out. How it's almost like it changes I don't know that it changes the personality of the kitchen, but it's like the cherry on top, it's just, to us, it's really just beautiful. So, well, hey, Beverly from Maryland. So, I'm here by myself, and, no, Zoe, no, she did not. She went to Walmart, and, I think she got a little frustrated with them, so I'm not too sure exactly how we're going to attack that. We'll get it done for her, though. Right now, they're holding the air, so. Good. Anita. Aunt Lynette's crock pot chicken is just, it's just crock pot chicken, yeah. It is just amazing. She actually does another recipe that Annie cooks. I don't know that she's put it in. I'll ask her if she's put it in, but it's pork chops, and there's sauerkraut involved. And anyway, it's really good as well. Aunt Lynette's a great cook, so it's delicious. So if your guys are good, I'm good. I know it's kind of short, but oh, it was Clint that came by. He just drove around the house, so I guess he picked something up. He had left his trailer here. So anyway, I knew I heard something out there, but well, you guys are wonderful, and we love you very much. We're grateful that you're in our lives, and grateful that I was able to show you that beautiful window, and I hope that you have a good evening. I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll get on early enough tomorrow to show you the outside, because I think the outside will be done tomorrow. And then Ernestine, I think so. Get my workshop built. I won't have any reason to leave, so I think we'll stay here. So, and so one more thing, and I apologize. Annie's like, you go off on tangents. I'm going to go off on another tangent. You guys know I like to fish, I like to bass fish, and I like to go down to the Gulf and do all kinds of fishing down there. But I have a kayak. It's a fishing kayak, and it's a New Canoe is the brand. And Carolyn, yes, Annie came by earlier today and saw it, and she was we're just really both amazed. And so I have had it in the shop actually all summer long, getting a couple of things added. And due to COVID, due to the people that I left it with, they moved shops from, if you know geography in Alabama, they moved from Pelham to Pell City, which is hour and something distance. And anyway, their shipments got messed up. They finally got my boat in, and he called me today, and he said it'd be ready Saturday. And so I may be going up Saturday and getting my kayak back. But it's perfect. This whole summer I haven't been able to fish because I haven't had time. And it's I was going to say it's starting to cool down. It really, the last couple of days hasn't been very cool, but waiting for a good cold front to come through, change the weather, get it cool so I can get back out to fishing. Nina, you love to fish. I love to fish. I do. I grew up down in Freeport, pretty much on the Gulf, between Panama City and Fort Walton Beach, and grew up fishing. Out in the Gulf trolling, or in the bay bass fishing, or up the rivers, bass fishing, sunfish fishing. Heck, when we were out in Provo, I went with a buddy, and we did some fishing, so trout fishing. So again, Miss Annie is at the office signing books so that tomorrow when I get off, I can go by and sign what she signed, and have them ready to ship out Friday. So I think that's it. Good. Lou, is it bass fishing? I hope it's, well, I like any fishing. I still have a wish, you've got that wish list of fish to fish for. I've never been tarpon fishing. I'd love to go tarpon fishing. Janet, I bet down in Fort Myers, your husband has done some tarpon fishing down there. And that's where they're at. They're on the Gulf side down in Tampa South. And they can get big and they can fight. I don't know if they're a very good eating fish, but man, really, they look like a blast to catch. So I'm looking forward to one day catching one. So, those fish are fine. You unhook them, you throw them back, and they swim off like nothing's happened. Hey, Faye, that's right. They play Friday or Monday night, and I hope that we have a better showing. I don't know if I did listen to a Mike Norvell press conference, and he seemed a little fired up. And a fired up Mike Norvell is a good thing. So I'm hoping we have a better showing Monday night. All righty, guys. One more ask about the truck. I've got it back. I got it back tonight about 4:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. They had it done and ready for me. Went by and picked it up. And I bet, Shirley, down in at Marco Island. Yeah, down in that area. Love to go fishing one day. So, truck is back. Got it. Everything's good. No, not really. The Duck Dynasty guys, they're in Louisiana. Yeah, I think they're outside of New Orleans, between New Orleans and Baton Rouge. I may be all wrong, but I think that's where they live. that would be probably an 8 to 10 hour drive for me. So it's quite a ways. So, all righty, guys. Love you very much. Grateful for you. Hope you guys have a good evening. And we hope to, I think maybe we'll jump on tomorrow when the sun's up so you can see the outside of those windows and see how well he's done that. He's amazing. So, all righty. Guys, take care. Remember, be stronger every day and know that you can do hard things. Good night.